What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite pop in and pop out narrator, Rob the Joke. Not joke as in ha ha, but joke as in jack of all conversations. And in today's conversation, we got to talk about the 7 things, count them, 7 things that we might see during the halftime show at the Super Bowl. As we all know, Kendrick Lamar, he plans on breaking the atmosphere in the next 2 Sunday nights when the Super Bowl happens. All right, Super Bowl, you got Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Eagles fly, and then you got Chiefs Kingdom, the Kansas City Chiefs, facing off again in another Super Bowl, and this one is tabbed to be a classic. You got all kind of superpowers going against each other this time. The last time the Eagles didn't have the type of rushing attack that they have now. Saquon Barkley, man, to me, he's the MVP of the league this year, but you never can count out Patrick Mahomes, man. They got Travis Kelce. That Kansas City defense always comes through in the big games. They've been slipping by all season. They only got 2 losses on the season. Philadelphia, though, they got Jalen Hurts too. You know, Jalen is a good running quarterback. He can make the passes when he need to. Philly also got A.J. Brown, big threat receiver. So this is going to be a good game. All right. But in the midst of that, in between the second and third quarter, we got that little thing called the halftime show. And Kendrick Lamar has been tabbed to do the halftime show. Now, we all know that he's already announced that SZA is going to be a part of that halftime show. And that's going to be huge. Because SZA is a big artist known all around the world as well. They were both label mates at TDE, Top Dog Entertainment, and now Kendrick has branched off a couple of years ago and created his own entity called PG Lane. All right, and so now Kendrick is bringing his creative juices and his creative mind and mixing it with SZA's creative mind, and they're about to do this extravagant halftime show. But I think we're going to see more than Kendrick, and I think we're going to see more than SZA. All right. Now, I did a video about a week ago telling y'all what I thought was going to happen at the halftime show, but since then, I've been able to watch a few other things on YouTube, and I've been able to kind of read some articles, go back and listen to some previous Kendrick Lamar songs, and I've had a chance to just sit and marinate on it, sit and think about what could possibly happen. Man, we might really see history. All right. Way back when I was younger, when Michael Jackson performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, we thought that was the thing. You know what I'm saying? Then Prince had a good set. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in recent years, you gotta give Beyonce and Rihanna they props. And like I said in an earlier video too, I even like when The Weeknd did his little Super Bowl, halftime show. So I ain't a big Weeknd fan, but I was feeling that night. You know what I'm saying? And then of course the best one for me of all time was Dre, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, Snoop, when them guys got on there, the old Death Row Connections and all that stuff, man. That was a dope halftime show right there. So, and with that being said, now we have another hip hop halftime show. With this one is hosted by a hip hop rap artist. All right, Dr. Dre is considered a producer, not a rap artist. All right, Kendrick is the first ever rap artist, and of course we know he's a brilliant entertainer as well. So this could end up being one of the biggest Super Bowl halftime shows ever. All right. Now, here are 7 things. Let's get right into them. 7 things we could see at this halftime show that we hadn't really seen before. All right. Well, I won't say that we hadn't seen before, but these things Kendrick, as a rapper, will be able to create a moment that has never happened and that may never happen again. We just gonna have to see. But the first thing I have on the list, counting down from 7 to 1. All right. The first thing I have on the list is pyrotechnics and stuntmen. We might see guys being launched across the stage, doing flips, and then being, semi-circus like, you know what I'm saying? We might see car crashes, guys jumping out of a car as it crashes into something else. We might see I don't a cinematic something. We might see AI cinematic generated on screens. I don't know, but we might see explosions and fire and sparks and all kind of stuff going on. Fake gunshots. We might. You don't know. You just don't know. We might have a scene that just gets crazy like a movie, and Kendrick's gonna have anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes to get this going. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we could have a 1 minute skit where it's just boom, just a whole bunch of stuff going on. A fight scene where dudes are scrapping, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this in a negative tone. I'm not saying we should show violence at the suit. I'm just saying we might see some pyrotechnics and some action. You know what I'm saying? So I know there are going to be children watching. Don't get me wrong. I know that, but and Kendrick knows that. So I'm just saying we might see something that's never been done before, And when I say a fight scene, I'm talking about fake fight scene, like WWE. It's all gonna be fake stuntmen. That's what I'm saying. All right. The number 6 thing we might see is a symphony. What if Kendrick got like a whole 80-man symphony with violins and trombones and a harp? It's just all kind of stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? And he's got a microphone on, and he's got the little symphony wand, or he's doing the little, the little symphony actions and stuff. He getting his band going and stuff. And then, all right, the number 5 thing that we have, all right, we could have that choir that is going that video of that choir that Kendrick is leading, you know what I'm saying? That's singing his songs. So if you mix a symphony with that choir, that would be freaking amazing. All right. And then, all right, the number 4 thing, you got the symphony, you got the choir, if they do sing B Don't Kill My Vibe. If you go look at that video on YouTube, they made that sound so melodious, melodic, harmonious. You know what I'm saying? That is, it's crazy. It's so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The way they made it sound. All right. And then you could also have, after you join the choir with the symphony, what if he marches out of HBCU band, all right, to do one of his songs? And you could see him use an HBCU band to do Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? And just to take away from the original track, just in case they do try to use that in the lawsuit down the line. He could alter the sound, alter the moment, and maybe take steam out of Drake's lawsuit or something. I don't know, but I think it would be dope if he intertwined a symphony, a choir, and a HBCU band. All right, and then throw some pyrotechnics and stuntmen in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? In some capacity. All right. The number 3 thing we could see. All right. Who's the person that congratulated Kendrick? He might put Nas on right here. All right. He might give Nas some love right here and give Nas a shout out, even though he did it in the song Whacked Out Murals. He might put Nas on the stage with him right here. All right. It's something that we could see. You know what I'm saying? The number 2 thing that we could see. We might see Taylor Swift. Now listen. I know I already mentioned Taylor Swift in my other video. But what if Taylor Swift and SZA have a song together? Look, what if they got a new song together? Taylor Swift and SZA, and then Kendrick come back, be up under them rapping or behind them rapping or something like that. That would be dope. That would be entertaining. We talking about entertaining. Now I don't expect I really don't expect Taylor Swift to be a part of the show. I mean, her boyfriend, probably future husband, is about to play in the game. She probably want to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? She probably want to support her guy. But there's something we can see. All right. And then the last thing, y'all know what the last thing is. I ain't mentioned it yet. All right. We might see NOLA rappers. We might see New Orleans, Louisiana rappers. All right. We might see Juvenile. We might see Cash Money in some capacity. Lil Wayne. I don't know if Kendrick cool with Baby. I don't know if he cool with Baby. I don't know. All right. But I think him and Lil Wayne have some kind of understanding. And like I said before, we could see Master P. Master P is he's a genius at bringing sides together. All right, Master P was able to get Snoop off of death row. All right, so Master P he might not be dealing with Drake. Master P might not be dealing with Drake, but Lil Wayne wasn't directly in that beef. So Master P might be somebody that could say, look, Kendrick, man, we know they awarded it to you, but is there any way that you could put, 3 or 4 minutes of NOLA in the middle of that thing and then do your thing on the beginning and on the end? This what we might see. All right. So there you have it. These are my 7 things that we could see during the Super Bowl halftime show. All right. What do you guys think we're going to see? Do you guys think we're going to see any of this stuff? You guys think we're going to see some of it? Is there a possibility that Nas comes out? All right. Is there a possibility that Master P and Lil Wayne and Kendrick are all on the same stage together? All right. Is it a possibility that we might get that choir that's on that YouTube video right now? All right. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. If you would, hit that subscribe button. Hit it 2 times so you don't miss none of my drops. All right. And at the minimum, if you don't want to subscribe, that's cool. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here this long. All right. If you don't want to comment, cool. Although comments help with the algorithm too. At least give your brother a little bit of love. All right. Hit me up with that like button. All right. Get your boy in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking for. So at the end of the day, hopefully you guys are entertained by these videos. Hopefully you guys learn something new in these videos. And hopefully these videos help you guys see a perspective that has not been talked about before. All right. Until next time, you guys stay clean and stay safe. Peace.